Hey YouTube fam, how are you beautiful people? This is me Somaya and welcome back to my channel guys. So today I came before you to convey you some important message, an important thing. So before that, who all didn't watch my first vlog, my previous vlog, that is the first vlog ever in my channel. The link is there in the description box below guys. Please go and watch it and like my videos, support my channel, subscribe to my channel, okay? And do comment in that vlog if you have to ask me anything regarding that vlogs. So today's vlog is also a part of my weight loss journey session, weight loss journey series. So before telling you the important message which I want to convey to you, I will tell you what happened to my hand. Because in my previous vlog I told you that in my next vlog I'll be telling you what happened to my hand. So this is my second vlog, so in this I'll be telling you what happened to my hand quickly. Okay, I will try my maximum level best to tell you the story of my hand very quickly. So June 18th onwards I started working out. This year June 18th onwards I started working out, and I started my weight loss journey. So for 1 month, for more than 1 month, I did workouts and all. I did workouts to reduce my breast fat, my arm fat, my whole body fat. So when I was doing workouts and all for reducing breast fat and all, I did a workout which consisted of wall push-ups, which contained wall push-ups. So I continued doing it. I was having some uncomfortable stuffs while doing the workouts, that is muscle soreness in my arms, then muscle soreness in my arms, then some neck pain and wrist pain. So I just ignored it. I thought that okay, after continuously doing arm workouts and all, my muscle soreness went away, but my wrist pain didn't go away. But I thought that it might be normal because as I'm a beginner, it might be normal. But after even 1 month of working out, still the pain didn't go away. So I thought that something is wrong, and I went consulted a doctor, and he took the X-rays and all. He told that my ligament got stretched out, and he told me to wear this bandage. Hopefully everyone knows what is this type of bandage. So he told me to wear this for 3 to 4 weeks, and after 4 weeks come and consult him again. And in between this third and fourth week my fingers started to swell up, but I thought it might be normal. And after the fourth week I went to him again, and he saw the swelling, and he told that it's because the bandage is too tight on your hand, that's why you got the swelling and all. So and I too had some itching in my skin where this bandage was wrapped up. So and he told that okay, no need of the bandage and all. He said take off the bandage. He gave me a sling. So for people who doesn't know what is sling, in here it is called sling. The sling is made out of white color bandage. It is put on your neck, and you have to put your hands inside the sling, and you can keep your hands like this. So our hands will be like on L shape. So sorry guys, I don't know, my throat is getting dry. So I told okay fine, I will he told that after 2 to 3 weeks come back again to consult him. Even after 2 to 3 weeks my hand didn't get well. I mean the pain wasn't getting better, I mean wasn't getting less. So I consulted him, and he told me that to do an MRI scan, because you have to know, because in X-rays there is a limit to know everything. So doing an MRI scan will give us a clear picture what happened to my hand exactly. So it costed 7,500 rupees. And I was thinking no, I was having this. At that time I didn't have the money at my hand. I was thinking no, should I 7,500 rupees for a wrist pain? And I had the second thought of consulting another doctor, going for a second opinion, that is consulting another doctor. And I consulted another doctor. He gave me this thing. He also took the X-rays, new X-rays, and told me that there is a cartilage injury and I have to wear this thing. He told me to put plaster from here to here. Can you imagine? From here to here I have to put bandage. Till my shoulder I have to put plaster. So I said that no doctor, please don't make me wear that. So because of my request he told that okay, no need. He gave me this thing. This thing is called splinter in hospitals over here, and I wore this. And what happened is that I wore this for so many weeks. So last week I went to the doctor again, and he said when he was checking on my wrist and all, the pain didn't go. It was there still. So he told the last option is that you have to take an MRI scan, because then only we can know what is the exact problem, because the pain is still not going. You are taking I'm taking complete rest, but still the pain is not going. So today, I mean 1 week before, I took the MRI scans, and with the result today I went to the doctor and shown him, and he told that there is a tearing in the disc between my wrist. So there's a small disc between our wrist. So there's a slight tearing in that disc. So it's like almost 1.2 mm. The length of the tear is 1.2 mm only. It's a small tearing. But he told that no need to put plaster and all, just wear this thing for another 4 weeks. Okay, another 4 weeks I have to wear this. And I was like, okay, fine. So now I will tell you the important part which I want to share with you. This is what happened to my hand, and what I want to tell you is that people who are, the important message is that people who are more than 80 kgs, please don't skip it. Okay, please watch it. This is the important part. Please don't skip the video. I know I do also have the tendency of skipping the video and all watching it, but this is the important part. Please do watch it, because this is what I experienced. So I want to share it with you, so that you don't make the same mistake, or you don't have the same experience. Okay, people who are weighing, men or women, doesn't matter, people who are weighing more than 80 kgs, 80 kilograms, please don't do any kinds of or any variations of wall push-ups or floor push-ups or ground push-ups. Okay, please don't do it, because what happened to my hand is because that I did wall push-ups, variations of wall push-ups with both hands, and with one hand also, and with both hands I did some wall push-ups, and that is a mistake I made, because I am weighing 105 kgs and still I did this wall push-ups and all, because this is my mistake, because I had a thought in my mind that wall push-ups are meant for beginners and overweight people, and ground push-ups are meant for normal weight people and who are very expert in workouts. That was my thought in my mind, and I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. It is not. Wall push-ups and ground push-ups are not meant for people who are more than 80 kgs. Okay, please. More than 80 kgs means you are overweight, obviously. So if you are more than 80 kgs, men or women, don't do any kinds of wall push-ups and ground push-ups, because I know mostly women do wall push-ups and all ground push-ups to reduce their breast fat, to make their breast toned up and all. But I know there are women outside who did wall push-ups and all and didn't have any problem with their hands. They achieved their goals, but it's a possibility that it's possible that you will get some problem with your hand and you have to suffer pain for a long time. So please don't, you don't need to have to go through those kind of things. Okay, because I'm going through this pain, going through this problem for the past 4 months. Okay, I weighed 105 kgs and I did wall push-ups, and that was the biggest stupidity I did in my life. That was the biggest stupidity, one of the stupidities I did in my life, because I didn't know. I thought that okay, wall push-ups are meant for beginners and overweight people, but no, because when you are doing wall push-ups or ground push-ups, most of your body weight is going to those hands, maybe on your wrist. Okay, so sometimes our wrist won't be able to tolerate that weight. Okay, so for some men or some women, it might be like for them it might be easy. For the some men and women might be successful in doing wall push-ups and all, or ground push-ups, but there are people out there who don't have much knowledge about these things, and they just straight away go to wall push-ups or ground push-ups when they are weighing more than 80 kgs, and they get in trouble. They get hand problems, wrist problems and all, and they have to suffer those hospital expenses, all those pain in your hand. Don't go for that, okay? I suffered that. I'm still suffering the pain, okay? It's been more than 4 months I'm suffering this pain, okay? So never ever do wall push-ups or ground push-ups if you are overweight, if you are weighing more than 80 kgs. I don't know people who are like between 70 and 80 kgs can do or not, but if you are more than 80 kgs, don't do it, okay? I did a mistake. Again, I'm telling you, I'm admitting it. I did a mistake. More than 80 kgs. I'm 105 kgs. So imagine I did the wall push-ups with 2 hands, with 1 hand. I did the mistake. You don't have to do the mistake. Don't do. Okay. If you are doing, do with proper care and proper instruction. And honestly, wall push-ups and ground push-ups are not meant for overweight people, okay? And the workout which I did, that I'm sorry, I can't tell you whose workout it is, because it's not the problem of that trainer or YouTuber. I saw YouTube videos and I did the workouts, and it's not the problem of the YouTuber. It's the problem of what was there in my mind. I didn't have that knowledge of the wall push-ups and all. I thought that it's meant for beginners and overweight people, wall push-ups. So please guys, don't do it, okay? So that is the important message which I have to tell you, because I am suffering this pain and I don't want you, my YouTube fam, to go through that pain, okay? So that's it guys. This is the important thing which I want to share you quickly, because today only I came to know that about the tearing and all in my wrist. So you don't have to get that tearing and all. I don't want you guys to get that tearing. So just be cautious, be careful when you are doing workouts and all. Don't do any mistakes. If you don't know, ask to some experts. Ask to experts on YouTube or on online or on Facebook, WhatsApp, or some gym experts or some gym trainers and all. Ask to them. They know very well. Okay, I didn't ask to anyone, so that was my mistake. Okay. So guys, that's it guys. This is my second vlog, and hope you guys understood what I was to convey to you, and hope you like this video. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and comment on the comment section below, and watch my previous videos and support my channel guys. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Take care. Love you all.